Mr. Holster here. I thought I'd quick run through a few things that I know are going to be new at the Ruger booth in SHOT Show 2018. I know this because they've brought them out in the last few days. Yeah, Ruger seems to like to bring stuff out before SHOT Show and probably try to nail down some sales before they even go to SHOT Show, and it's probably not a bad idea. First, I'm going to start with the revolvers. They got a couple new revolvers. One being the Ruger 10mm. Yeah, that would be the Super Red Hawk in 10mm. They've also brought out a Black Hawk in 10mm. And of course, they brought out their GP 100s in 7-round cylinders. The big story, though, I think, is what they've done in their semi-automatic handguns. They brought out the Ruger SR 1911. That's a lightweight officer's model in 9mm. Kind of a nice little gun. This is one I'm kind of interested in. They also brought out the EC9S. But they brought out a new gun called the Ruger Security 9, which I hope this is a good gun because the Security 6 was, it's close to my heart, the Security 6, the Speed 6, and the Police Service 6, because I've been using those for years, and I certainly hope they're going to honor that name by making a good gun here. It's just kind of a blown-up LCP, too, from everything I've read. The Ruger Security 9, and that has a 15-round magazine, overall length of 7 1/4, and it has a retail price of $379. I think you're really looking at it selling in gun shops for less than $300. Then you get into the rifles they've brought out in the last few weeks, and boy, have they brought out some interesting things. Let's start with the Ruger Precision Rifle. And the Ruger Precision Rifle, the big boy, is the 6.5 Creedmoor, is the best-selling rifle in America right now. And so they've kind of jumped on that by bringing it out in a smaller version, a 22 long rifle version, and it's got a lot of the same features. It's a very interesting gun. It's got the adjustable trigger on it. It has the big handle bolt that the Precision Rifle has on it. It works with 1022 magazines, comes with the BX-15, I think is the name of the 15-round magazine. It has a threaded barrel, Picatinny rail on the top, and that full adjustable stock of the large precision rifle. The one that really interests me, though, is the new Ruger PC Carbine. And I like this because I always wanted one of the Ruger PC Carbines when they had them out a decade or so ago, and I never got one, never got my hands on one, and I regret that. This one interests me, however, because it has an interchangeable magwell. That magwell can be taken out just by the use of an Allen wrench, and you can put the other magwell it comes with into it. And they actually have 3 magwells. It's shipped with one magwell that's good for their SR9 magazines and also the Ruger Security 9 magazines. Apparently those magazines are pretty close. I don't know if they're interchangeable from Ruger Security 9 to the SR9, but they are interchangeable in this magazine well. It also ships with a Glock magazine well that's good for 9mm Glocks. So that's why it interests me. Of course, it's a takedown gun. You can see by looking at it. And I like the fact that it has iron sights. And those iron sights are put on the barrel, so when you take it down, you're not going to worry about losing your zero with those iron sights. This is a neat-looking gun with an adjustable buttstock that comes with half-inch pads, so you can adjust the length of pull on this buttstock. All around, it looks like a well-thought-out, neat gun, and I bet that's going to be Ruger's best-selling firearm in 2018. Well, there you go, guys. Just a quick look, and there's more of them out there that Ruger's brought out, but I think I've pretty much covered all of them. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Till next time, for Mr. Holster and Jack, who's Jack's not here, he's made that big trip down to SHOT Show. So I hope we're going to be seeing some footage. Well, you know, not footage of everything Jack's doing. Good Lord, we don't want to see that. But hope we get some good shots of the booths and the guns down at SHOT Show from Jack. Thanks for tuning in. For Mr. Holster and Jack, go out and stay safe.